Valley's AM 1230 KXOL, Centro, California. Good day. It is 7:28.
I'm Cameron Wolf with NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network. The Eagles promoted passing game coordinator Kevin Patullo to offensive coordinator, replacing Kellen Moore, who left to become the Saints head coach. And the NFL has announced the projected salary cap for the 2025 season, which is expected to range from $277.5 million to $281.5 million. The cap has increased by more than $53 million in the last 2 years. Chris Godwin and the Bucs have agreed to adjust his current contract, giving both sides more time to negotiate a new deal ahead of the March 12th deadline. If no new deal is reached by that date, Godwin would become an unrestricted free agent. And the NFL is headed back to Brazil in 2025, announcing the LA Chargers will be the designated team to play Week 1 of the regular season in Sao Paulo. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
All right, when it comes to getting life insurance for your family, a lot of excuses can get in the way. But ask yourself this: if something were to happen to me, who would pay the mortgage, the kids' education, and the other bills? Then forget the excuses and check out Ethos Life, the online, easy way to get life insurance in 10 minutes. Ethos has rates that you can afford, like a $500,000 policy for a 40-year-old male starting at $1 a day or $30 a month, with a few health questions and no medical exam. Get your free quote right now at checkethos.com. That's checkethos.com. Not available in all states. Rates do vary.
This is the story of the one. As a maintenance specialist for university housing, he knows college students can major in wear and tear. Plus, housing so many students doesn't leave a lot of room to house all the supplies he needs. That's where Grainger comes in. With over 1 million industrial-grade products and fast, dependable delivery, Grainger carries the quality products he needs so he doesn't have to. From a new door hinge to a whole new faucet. Call, click Grainger.com, or just stop by. Grainger, for the ones who get it done.
It is a Thursday, the 20th day of February, 2025. Coming up, a look at world and California news, local news, sports, financial news, weather. We'll go in depth with the weather, give you an idea what's going to happen this weekend. And, well, it's all good. Okay, and Major League Baseball underway. I believe the first televised game on MLB.com is today as well. So I'm Carroll in the newsroom. It's Jared Anchondo. Good morning, Jared.
Good morning, Carroll.
Okay, I'm ready for baseball.
Yeah.
Put me in, coach. I'm ready to play.
Yeah.
Don't put me in center field. I never could judge a fly ball. I was a second baseman by trade. I didn't have the arm to play anywhere else.
Couldn't make it in from center?
No, I had the speed and I could catch the ball. I didn't have the arm to play either third or short. Second is where I ended up.
All right. You got to be quick at second base.
You've got to play with your head. It's baseball is very much a mind game.
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Looking back in history, on this date in 1935, Carolyn Mickelson became the first woman to set foot on Antarctica during a Norwegian expedition. Now, these days, that Norwegian expedition is called a cruise, and they charge about $6,000 to do that. So, and we will get to some birthdays, but celebrating today, Bjork, known for her distinctive voice and eclectic style that blends electronic and classical music. Icelandic pop singer Bjork was born on this day in 1965. Bjork, that's what you scream when you try to assemble the bedroom set from IKEA, right? Among other things that we can't say. So, what's new and exciting? Anything?
Well, we have, a lot of stuff. Isn't there Mardi Gras around the corner? And then we have, the fair around the corner and so much around the corner. And it's just, can't wait.
Yeah.
Got to wait till the, a little bit more time.
Yeah, it's all going to be happening. And the fair we've mentioned, things will be different at the fair this year. not just for the fair, but for us at KXO, and we'll tell you about that at a future date. Okay?
It's going to be fun, though, I will say.
Yes. And, yes, we will be there, broadcasting live from the fair. All 13 days. Is it 13?
Yeah, 13 days over 3 weeks. Three weekends full of fair fun.
Okay. How about some birthdays? Singer, songwriter Buffy St. Marie is 84. Actor Brenda Blithen is 79. Actor Sandy Duncan, 79. For the most part, she's on Broadway. Actor Peter Strauss, 78. Actor John Volstead, 74. Actor Anthony Head is 71. Actor James Wilby, 67. Funny guy. Actor Joel Hodgson from Mystery Science Theater 3000. He's 65. He's funny. Actor French Stewart is 61. Cindy Crawford, 59. Actor Andrew Shue, 58. Actor Lily Taylor, 58. Singer Brian Littrell of the Backstreet Boys, 50. Actor Lauren Ambrose, 47. Actor Jay Hernandez, 47. Actor Chelsea Peretti, 47. Actor Michael Zegan is 46. Actor Mahendra Delfino, 44. Comedian Trevor Noah, 41. Actor Miles Teller, 38. Singer Rihanna is 37. Actor Jack Falahy is 36. Local birthdays coming up.
Spartans, do you need free clothes or supplies for school, going out, or in general? Well, you're in luck because Central Union High School has Closet X.
Closet X is a retail store run by our students that provides free clothing, shoes, accessories, and school supplies and toiletries to all Central Union High School students. And now, Closet X is accepting donations from the public. If you would like to donate, all you need to do is bring your carefully worn clothes, new toiletries, and school supplies to the Guard Shack at CUHS entrance on 10th Street between 8 in the morning and 3:30 in the afternoon.
Closet X will be open to students on minimum Wednesday afternoons between 1:30 to 3:30. Closet X is located in what was the Parent Center room on 10th Street, just south of the Guard Shack entrance. For more information, please contact Miss Adrienne Rodriguez, Assistant Principal at Central Union High School at 760-336-4306.
Let's say happy birthday, Rene Coronado, Alexis Madrigal, Kristen Chung, Riley Lopez, Cesar Rodriguez, Gloria Sepulveda, Victor Pereda, Itzel Perez, Carmen Velarde, Nancy Cortez, Callie Strom, Cecilia Silva, Jan Johnson, Jeremiah Townsend, Judy Mae Jordan, Matt Aguirre, Nate Turner, Richard Clemente, Sonia Sanchez, and Annalie Palentino. Happy birthday from KXO. Well, one more birthday from the big shots to add. On this date in 1902, renowned American photographer Ansel Adams was born. Ansel Adams, famous for his black and white images depicting the natural beauty of the American West. You know, I'm pretty sure he never took a duck face selfie of himself his entire life. Not in the book.
It would have been awkward to set up with those big cameras.
Yes. Okay, we've got news. A look at World and California news headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that you breathe.
CBS News Brief. Democrats in the Senate putting likely futile warnings out. Get set to vote on confirmation for President Trump's pick for FBI Director Kash Patel. Illinois' Dick Durbin.
My Senate Republican colleagues are willfully ignoring myriad red flags about Mr. Patel, especially his recurring instinct to threaten retribution against his perceived enemies.
Brazil's president firing an accusation at Mr. Trump. Lula da Silva says the president wants to become, quote, an emperor of the world. Archaeologists in Egypt say they found the tomb of King Tut II. The team, headed by Piers Litherland.
Part of the ceiling was still intact, a blue-painted ceiling with yellow stars on it. And blue-painted ceilings with yellow stars are only found in kings' tombs.
King Tut's body was discovered more than 2 centuries ago after it was moved because of flooding. CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news. A former NFL punter removed from a Huntington Beach City Council meeting by police after slamming President Trump and the MAGA movement.
I will now engage in the time-honored American tradition of peaceful civil disobedience. Get the heck. Get out.
This Louis had been protesting a plaque installed near a city library that included the words magical, alluring, galvanizing, and adventurous, which to some spelled out MAGA. He then walked into restricted space toward council members. Police arrested him. He was released 4 hours later. California Public Utilities Commission recommending that energy bills in the state be lowered, but State Senator Suzette Valladero says the report doesn't offer solutions.
California does a horrible job of evaluating the cost effectiveness of these programs.
The report recommending finding other sources for programs like solar panel subsidies. Gas prices averaging $4.85 a gallon across the state, up about 6 cents from last week. Jeff Scott, California News.
World and California News headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
Hi, it's me, your USPS Ground Advantage shipment. Just left the warehouse and hitting the road.
I know. Just got the notification.
Great. Smooth sailing so far. I'm almost there.
Yes, I know. I get all the updates.
Made it. Safe and sound.
I know.
Well, did you know I was with USPS the whole time?
Oh, yeah. I know.
Keep your business in the know with the USPS Ground Advantage service. Visit USPS.com/in-the-know.
Huge news. Right now at Wendy's, you can get a Son of Baconator for just $3. I don't think you understand this situation. The Son of Baconator is only $3 for a limited time. You know, smoked bacon, rich melted cheese. That Son of Baconator is only $3. Thank you to whoever wished upon that star. For bacon that just won't quit, gotta be Wendy's.
U.S. price and participation may vary. Prices may be higher in Alaska and Hawaii, not valid on a combo or on third-party delivery platforms.
And we've got page one of the local news. It is a service of El Centro Motors, Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley at El Centro Motors, in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive, and at the Imperial Valley Mall.
Kxo News. Calexico cold case. Here's George Gale.
Police are continuing their investigation into a July 22nd, 2024 incident that occurred on Highway 111 and Highway 98. A body of Stephen Keller was found in the area shortly after 2 a.m. Based on evidence collected during the investigation, it was determined that possibly 2 separate vehicles struck Keller. Calexico police are asking that anyone who may have information contact the department. In particular, detectives are interested in hearing from anyone who was driving northbound in that area between 1:50 a.m. and 2:10 a.m., July 22nd, 2024. Anyone who may have noticed unusual behavior or saw any vehicles acting suspiciously in the area, or one that may have information about any vehicles that may have been involved in the incident. Anyone that may have any information, no matter if it seems significant or not, contact the Calexico Police Department. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
County supervisors approve a budget transfer. It happened at Tuesday's special meeting. It was an agreement to purchase weapons. They agreed to transfer asset forfeiture funds in the amount not to exceed $54,849. The funds will be used to purchase 4 Glock Model Generation 5 9mm handguns and 1 Sig Sauer P365X 9mm. The weapons will be for the District Attorney's Bureau of Investigations unit. KXO Local News Time, 7:42.
Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers have the best price on name brand tires guaranteed. Now we're talking Michelin, Pirelli, Dunlop, Bridgestone, Continental, and more. See a Quick Lane service advisor and get the best price guaranteed. Remember, Quick Lane services all makes and all models, and they're conveniently located in the Brawley Auto Center, at the Imperial Valley Mall, at Old Central Motors, and their new mobile service van comes to you with no added charge.
U.S. Customs and Border Protection officers at the Tecate port of entry seized over 1,500 pounds of narcotics in 3 separate seizures over a 7-day stretch. Here's George Gale.
The first seizure occurred on February 11th when CBP officers stopped a 72-year-old man driving an SUV. The driver and the vehicle were sent to secondary inspection, where a CBP K-9 team alerted to the SUV. A total of 100 packages of methamphetamine were found concealed in the doors, fenders, and spare tire. A meth weighed a total of 302 pounds. On February 13th at the Tecate cargo facility, 30-year-old man driving a tractor-trailer was referred to secondary inspection. CBP officers using non-intrusive inspection technology found anomalies in the big rig. Total of 770 pounds of narcotics were discovered in the tractor-trailer, including 697 pounds of methamphetamine, 73 pounds of cocaine. A third incident occurred on February 17th when CBP officers at the Tecate commercial facility discovered 437 pounds of methamphetamine concealed in a tractor-trailer rig. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Mark your calendar. The State of the County address is set for March. The chairman of the Board of Supervisors will deliver the address on March 13th. He is expected to outline past county accomplishments and what is yet to come. The State of the County address will be held at the Casablanca venue at 2060 East Highway 80 in Holtville. The doors will open that day at 6 p.m. To register to RSVP, go to the county website. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather coming up next.
Page 1 of the local news, a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley. They service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment. You can schedule a visit with one of their mobile service vans just by calling.
Saturday night, February 22nd. It's No Exceptions 2025 with Neil McCoy. Doors open at 4 and the show starts at 5 with Yuma's own Gwen Sisters. Then Left of Center, followed by a Tim McGraw tribute, Vegas McGraw. Then Neil McCoy hits the stage for No Exceptions 2025. Under the Stars at Desert Sun Stadium, Saturday, February 22nd. Get your tickets now at kidsathopeyuma.org. Brought to you by Harrison Farms and Alexander Ford, a fundraiser for Kids at Hope.
Page 2 of the local news and a look at the weather is brought to you by Burgers and Beer, serving the best burgers in town. They have daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour every day. Get happy from 3 till 6 p.m.
State Superintendent announces the 2025 Model Continuation High Schools. Here's George Gale.
State Superintendent of Public Education, Tony Thurmond, made the announcement on Wednesday. Thurmond said 74 schools from throughout the state were recognized as a model continuation high schools for 2025. Those schools provide comprehensive services to at-risk youth through exemplary instructional strategies, flexible scheduling, and guidance and counseling services. Thurmond says continuation schools provide a high school diploma program for students who have not graduated from high school, are required to attend school, and are at risk of not completing their education. Desert Oasis High School in the Central Union High School District was the school in Imperial County to make that list. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
Imperial Valley College Foundation Hall of Fame ceremony. It is set for May 3rd. Nominations, however, are now open. They will be accepted through March 10th. The Hall of Fame ceremony will be held at the college's Student Center in Building 600. The event honors outstanding IVC alumni. For detailed information, go to imperial.edu/foundation. And County Board of Supervisors met Tuesday. Here's George Gale.
The board had not been scheduled to meet this week, so they called a special meeting. At the request of County Fire Chief David Lancer, a board approved an automatic aid agreement for the exchange of fire protection and specialized rescue services with the City of El Centro Fire Department, City of Imperial, and AMR Ambulance Services. The supervisors unanimously agreed to the one-year agreement. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And there's a labor law workshop just around the corner. It's set for February 27th. It must be it's a must-attend event for business owners. Yeah, must attend. Managers and HR professionals are also suggested to attend as well. It will provide the latest labor laws, workplace safety regulations, employment requirements, and civil rights compliance. This workshop, presented by key state agencies, will provide valuable insights to help businesses navigate the evolving legal landscape and remain compliant. It will be held at Lion Center in Brawley starting at 9 a.m. on February 27th. The workshop is free to Brawley Chamber of Commerce members and $10 for non-members. Contact the Brawley Chamber for more information. KXO Local News Time, 7:48. We'll take a look at weather next.
Hungry for the best burger in town or an ice-cold beer? Did you know that Burgers & Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? Get drink specials all day like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. For February specials, enjoy a Rose Margarita or a refreshing Bud Light. And don't miss our plate of the month, Spaghetti a la Bolognese. Burgers & Beer, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Open daily starting at 9. Burgers & Beer, for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says tranquil and warm weather conditions will continue into the weekend, even as a weak weather system passes just to the north of the region, causing breezy conditions. Look for strong high pressure building across the region by Sunday and last well into next week, delivering well above normal temperatures that could potentially push near record territory by the middle of next week. 81 the high in the valley yesterday, 46 the overnight low. Mostly sunny today with a high near 82. Look for north-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 51. North wind about 5 miles an hour, becoming east-southeast after midnight. Sunny on Friday with a high near 80. North-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour, gusting up to 20 miles an hour. Saturday will be sunny with a high near 81. North-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. Sunday, sunny with a high near 85. North-northwest wind about 5 miles an hour. 54 degrees, 41% relative humidity, wind out of the northwest 3 to 5 miles an hour. Air quality unhealthy in Calexico, moderate in Brawley and El Centro, and good in Island and Westmoreland. Local news, page 2, brought to you by Burgers & Beer, the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers & Beer.
Do you need relief on your grocery bill? We've got you covered. 20 ribeyes for just $40 is back. Yes, 20 ribeyes for just $40 is back, happening right now in the El Centro Tractor Supply parking lot. Enjoy crazy half-price bulk deals on steak, chicken, pork chops, and seafood. Stock up now on prices on meat you haven't seen since 2019. Bulk family party packs to fill your freezer, plus 20 ribeyes for just $40 until sold out. Going on now in the El Centro Tractor Supply parking lot. 20 ribeyes for just $40. Huge truckload meat sale is going fast. Huge bulk deals on New York strips, fillets, mega ribeyes, gourmet smashed burgers, plus chicken and seafood. 20 ribeye steaks for just $40, and fill your freezer. Bulk deals while they last on premium steak, chicken, seafood, and pork. All payments accepted. Cash, credit, debit, and EBT. Hurry out. The huge truckload meat sale won't last long. Happening right now in the El Centro Tractor Supply parking lot. On Facebook and Instagram at Essential Foods Direct.
And let's take a look at sports, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Hospital, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. NBA action last night, a makeup game, and the Hornets topped the Lakers 197. It only took 3 games with LeBron and Luka Doncic as teammates before the Lakers had to answer the question, who gets the last shot? Wednesday it was James. Yeah, the 22-year veteran missed 2 potential game-tying three-pointers in the waning seconds of the Lakers' loss to the Hornets. Doncic, who threw the inbounds pass to James with 6.3 seconds left, setting up the first shot, said their roles are interchangeable. And New Orleans Pelicans forward Javonte Green has agreed to a contract buyout. He intends to sign with the Cleveland Cavaliers upon clearing waivers. And don't forget, it's a big game. Yes, Canada, USA. It's Four Nations Face-Off Championship game, and it should be a good one. I'm going to strap on my skates and hop on the ice.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
And according to the FBI, burglars who recently targeted famous athletes such as Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, and Joe Burrow bounced from city to city using cars they rented with fake IDs. They ditched the cars as needed, along with the burner phones they used to coordinate with one another. And baseball underway, spring training in Arizona and in Florida. And the first broadcast game of the year scheduled today on MLB.com. That's it for Sports Time. Sports Time brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers. The Peanut Patch in Yuma. What a great place for a quick getaway. The Peanut Patch. They go nuts for you. And so much more. The Peanut Patch with many homemade candies and treats. How about fresh English toffee? Oh, so good. Pecan turtles made from a special family recipe. So many homemade chocolates and so many other great items available at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. The Peanut Patch open Monday through Saturday, and they are welcoming you with tours. Yeah, ask about tours. Tuesdays and Fridays. Check it out. Find the Peanut Patch on the web, thepeanutpatch.com, and get directions. Go to the Peanut Patch. Enjoy a day among all the friendly people and the great things available. The Peanut Patch. They go nuts for you and so much more at the Peanut Patch in Yuma. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company that protects you, your home, your business 24 hours a day, 365 days a year. Well, imagine a language tutor that is always on, available anytime to teach new vocabulary or check up on your progress. Well, NVIDIA launched a language learning platform using artificial intelligence that promises to do just that for American Sign Language learners in partnership with the American Society for Deaf Children and creative agency Hello Monday. The platform, called Signs, features a 3D avatar to demonstrate signs. Users keep their video cameras on while interacting with the platform, and an AI tool provides feedback as they practice the signs. At launch, the platform features 100 distinct signs, but NVIDIA hopes to grow that to about 1,000. Well, shoppers flooded to Walmart for groceries and clothing last year, but 2025 will be trickier for the retail giant as inflation ticks back up and Trump's tariffs kick in. Walmart said today that its sales and profits growth will slow this year. The forecast sent its stock tumbling as much as 8% during pre-market trading. Walmart said sales will grow by up to 4% this year. Profit will grow up to 5.5%, but that was short of investor expectations. Walmart is the largest retailer in the U.S. and a bellwether for consumer spending. Its projected slowdown is a signal for the rest of the retail economy that 2025 will be a rockier year. And based on the reports coming out of Walmart, stock prices are sliding. Right now, the Dow off 572 points at 44.63. The S&P 500 off 54 points at 6,090. The NASDAQ 205 points at 19,851. Gold ticked up to $16.10 an ounce, and oil up 46 cents per barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
It will be mostly sunny today with a high near 82, southeast wind about 5 miles an hour becoming north-northwest. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 51. North wind about 5 miles an hour becoming east-southeast after midnight. Friday will be sunny with a high near 80. North-northwest wind 5 to 10 miles an hour gusting up to 20 miles an hour. 55 degrees, 38% relative humidity. Wind out of the northwest at 325. Air quality unhealthy in Calexico. Moderate Brawley and El Centro. Good in Island and Westmoreland. Financial news and the weather brought to you by Southwest Postal, the only Valley Postal Box service offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. You'll find them at 4th and Heil, El Centro.
Let's talk about it. Bringing community mental health issues to your radio. Listen each Sunday morning to KXO AM 1230 at 7 a.m. or on Sunday evening at 7 p.m. on FM 107.5. Or log on to KXORadio.com for a podcast of the show in its entirety. This program is produced by the Public Affairs Department of KXO AM 1230 and FM 107.5. Let's Talk About It is presented as a public service of Imperial County Behavioral Health Services.
KXO, El Centro, California. CBS News next, brought to you by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991.
CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by T-Mobile Business Advantage.
I'm Peter King. In the middle of a verbal war between President Trump and Ukraine's President Zelensky, talks between Zelensky and U.S. Special Envoy Keith Kellogg are over, with no official comments afterwards. CBS's Elizabeth Palmer.
General Kellogg went in with a fairly dovish position. He said, I'm going to listen. I do recognize that Ukraine wants security guarantees that will be written into a peace agreement. So very much in contrast to what we've been hearing from President Trump.
Trump has falsely said Ukraine started the war with Russia, and he's called Zelensky a dictator, which is also not true. Zelensky has said Trump lives in a disinformation bubble. The Senate could vote to confirm Kash Patel as FBI director this afternoon. Judiciary Committee Democrat Dick Durbin is worried.
My Senate Republican colleagues are willfully ignoring myriad red flags about Mr. Patel, especially his recurring instinct to threaten retribution against his perceived enemies.
Durbin says he hopes his concerns will resonate across the aisle. Vice President Vance has been defending the Trump administration's mass layoffs and cost-cutting measures at the conservative CPAC conference.
What are we doing with all of the American taxpayers' money, and why are we wasting so much of it on garbage that the American people either aren't aware that we're spending it on or don't want to be spending it on in the first place?
Hamas has handed over the remains of a family who died in captivity after being taken hostage. CBS's Robert Berger is in Jerusalem.
Everyone is watching this. There have been people out on the streets to honor the bodies being brought back home. It's a sad day, but I guess it gives some closure to the families because at least they're back. We know what happened to them, and they'll get a proper burial in Israel.
The Carolinas and Virginia have gotten more snow than most people expected this week. This woman lives in Durham.
We did not prepare. We didn't expect this. We thought it was just going to be a little bit of, a little dusty.
Virginia Beach got 10 inches. Norfolk, a foot. When he's not strapped to a table with a laser beam about to slice him in two.
Expect me to talk? No, Mr.
Mr. Bond, I expect you to die.
James Bond likes his martini shaken, not stirred. But Hollywood has been both shaken and stirred by the announcement that the franchise's longtime custodians are stepping back. Barbara Broccoli and Michael G. Wilson say they're partnering with Amazon MGM to own the intellectual property rights for James Bond movies, but they've given up creative control. There's no word on how much money is changing hands at a deal expected to close sometime this year. Troubling forecast from Walmart leads to a tumble on Wall Street, the Dow down 545. This is CBS News.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. Get the savings you want on America's largest 5G network. Visit T-Mobile.com/choice55 and start saving today.
If you're 55 and up, T-Mobile has plans built just for you. 2 lines of unlimited for just $30 a line. That's a 45% savings compared to Verizon and AT&T. But don't just take our word for it.
It's not just the savings that are great with our T-Mobile brand. There's all this value from all these other things that T-Mobile offers.
T-Mobile has been such a savings for us.
We love it.
Switch today and get 2 free 5G phones like the Motorola Edge with turbo power charging that gives you power for the day in just 15 minutes. And customers 55 and up can get 2 lines of talk, text, and data for only $30 a line. Go to T-Mobile.com/choice55 to learn more. With AutoPay plus taxes and fees, plus $5 per line without AutoPay. Debit or bank account required. 45% off 2 lines versus AT&T Starter and Verizon Welcome. Plan benefits vary. Motorola Edge on us with 24 monthly bill credits and new line for well-qualified customers, plus tax and $35 per line connection charge. See details at T-Mobile.com. Motorola Edge requires 68-watt charger. Charger sold separately. Actual performance will vary based on usage and configuration.
For visitors and skiers, the cold meets the heat in Italy.
Tourists are swarming the snowy slopes of Sicily's Mount Etna, including skiers, and posting nighttime video of themselves near brilliant orange lava flows from a new eruption. But there are so many, Italian officials say they're getting in the way of rescue crews trying to keep people within a safe distance. Now they've posted a warning to Facebook reminding it's a breathtaking spectacle, but also extremely dangerous. The mayor of Adrano says lava colliding with snow can cause violent explosions that hurl rocks and chunks of molten lava. Deborah Rodriguez, CBS News.
After hundreds of citations and 2 firearms arrests on President's Day, a Florida sheriff is warning troublemakers to stay away from the Daytona Beach area during spring break. He says anybody arrested will stay in the county lockup until mom or dad come to get them. I'm Peter King, CBS News.
My name is Josephine Conway, and I'm an Imperial Valley Food Bank board member. When locals need help feeding themselves and their families, they turn to the Imperial Valley Food Bank. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Help fight hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online at www.ivyfoodbank.org.
CBS News presented by the Imperial Valley Food Bank, fighting hunger in Imperial County since 1991. Become a hunger warrior. Contact the Imperial Valley Food Bank.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
Classic case of neurotic narcissism and a first-class smarty pants.
AM 1230 KXO.